Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today is our last day in Antigua, Guatemala, and I take you with me as we visit the local market to pick up some special gifts for loved ones, and we continued our walk around the city. One of our highlights during our last walk in the city was actually stumbling across the most incredible ruins, which I'm going to show you later on in the video. If you are new here, I've been in El Salvador for the last 2 months visiting family and checking out all of the incredible hidden gems of this place. I hope you all enjoy this last episode. We had such an incredible time here and we can't wait to go back. Good morning everyone from Antigua, Guatemala. It is about 7:15 this morning and we've been up trying to make a decision if we are going to stay another night, and we have decided it's kind of a no-brainer that we should definitely stay if we're able to and just continue exploring the city. I feel like we've barely scraped the surface. We know a lot more and we can kind of orient ourselves now just after basically walking for the past 2 days and figuring out where everything is. So we booked with Pullman Tour, which is a bus company that takes you, in this case it took us from San Salvador to Antigua, Guatemala, but first it stopped in Guatemala City and then headed to Antigua. So we had to sort out this morning and see if there was even any space tomorrow for us to take the bus home to San Salvador, and there was. The only bummer is that we're leaving at 5 in the morning. Anyways, we are gonna go get showered, have some breakfast, and just seize the day. I have a couple stops we need to make and pick up some stuff for loved ones, family, and friends. And we're just gonna continue the tour, probably grab another yummy coffee in town. Excited to show you what today holds. Hey everyone, so another beautiful morning. We are off today. First stop is to find some black tortillas. We're headed to the main market here in the city and we're gonna go pick some of those up and probably grab a coffee at some point on the way. And the plan is to find some ruins hopefully today that we can walk through or just explore, and we're gonna try some different streets today and see what we can see. So we are headed supposedly to the central market where we can pick up these black tortillas as well as clothing, textiles, everything that you want to find here in Antigua. Probably for some good prices as well, so we're gonna check that out. It comes highly recommended from lots of folks and local Salvadorians to come to this specific market. So that's where we're headed, and I'm going to show you around when we get there. back on the main road. We managed to get some black tortillas, which was a little bit of a trek, but we had to head to the Central Market, which was, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 blocks from our hotel, Soleil. And we were able to find it. We just asked a few folks in the market and pointed us to these ladies. I'm always in so much awe when I watch people create things like tortillas or pupusas because there's so much care and attention to detail. It is a true art form. After the market, we headed down a few new streets to check out some more sights and sounds, some incredible corners and textures on the buildings. I'm always a sucker for beautiful florals and wall textures. We headed an opposite way that we had been traveling previously, and we came across some pretty exciting discoveries. Okay, so this is a new part. We thought we might have been here before, but it looks like a ruin here at the end. So I am just sitting here in front of this ruin that we discovered right now. I'll have to figure a little bit more out about it, and we've already walked, I think, 10,000 K or something like that, so we're tired. So we took a rest beside this beautiful fountain. I'm not even sure what you'd call it, but the reflections from the water onto the buildings around us was really beautiful. We took a short moment to just rest a little bit after several days of walking around, and we came across this incredible ruin right in front of us, so we had to go inside and check it out. So we just happened upon this place. We were walking past it and we saw there weren't too many people, so we jumped in, and it's the best $5 spent, I think, here thus far. You basically have total free reign of the space itself. I just use the washrooms, are really clean, and there's just a lot of different parts that you can walk around here. So yeah, we're just really enjoying ourselves. There's a very creepy side on the other side of where we are right now. We're just at like one of the main courtyards here, and we might just head over to the other side, maybe where some of the rooms are located. So So before I show you the other side of these incredible ruins, I wanted to give you a little bit of the history of this space. So there is not a whole lot of information online, but this is what I was able to find out about Santa Clara. Established by sisters from Pueblo, Mexico, Santa Clara was inaugurated in 1734 and destroyed 4 decades later by the Great Quake. Santa Clara is a monastery and it was founded in 1699. It was initially a small church with several houses around it, which sheltered 5 nuns. They occupied the monastery from January 14th, 1700, from the day of its official foundation. In 1703, the official construction of the complex began, completed 2 years later. One of the most interesting sights, and as I described earlier as sort of the creepy eeriness of the place itself, is the actual underground part of the monastery, which is a perfectly preserved, multifunctional rooms, crypts, and burial grounds. At one time, it was one of the largest religious buildings in the city of Antigua. This is really crazy. This place keeps getting better and better. I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you. Okay, so first impressions. Very creepy. This is apparently the catacomb. And this is where we were looking from above. This is the area that we're looking down on. We are a little hungry, so we opted not to get the tour today, but highly recommend it. Okay, so we decided to explore a little bit more of this creepy, dark area. Choosing not to go in the lower level because, yeah, it's not filling up to it. But it's pretty insane in here. I wish we had more time. After leaving the ruins, we headed to get some lunch. And on our way back to the hotel, we stumbled across this open air market with incredible vendors. We picked up some treats to bring back to El Salvador with us. And we kept wandering around this market until it was night and we had to go back to the hotel and start packing for our trip. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. Before we knew it, we were on the bus to head back to San Salvador, and we were feeling bittersweet about the whole thing because once we got back to El Salvador, we had about a week left to spend in the country, so we were going to soak up every last bit of it. Wishing all of you a beautiful rest of your day or evening, wherever you are in the world, and I will catch you next week.